Hi, in today's video I wanted to share with you something a little bit different. I wanted to share with you how I meal prep or food prep for the week and how this allowed me to eat healthy and satisfying meals throughout a busy work week. So this meal prep, food prep took me about 4 to 5 hours on a Sunday, and then I had food for the entire week. I did add a few other things that I did meal prep into my meals, but I either had them frozen or they were quick meals to prepare. So that's why I didn't make them ahead of time. And I hope this video helps you when you meal prep or food prep in order to have a productive work week while enjoying delicious and satisfying healthy meals. So now, without further ado, let's get into the video. The first thing I do when I meal prep is prepare a weekly spread of what I would like to have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. Then I go to my kitchen and check what I already have to make those dishes and make a list on my phone of the missing ingredients that I need to buy. I then head to the grocery store to buy the missing items. This week I bought some onions, tomatoes, potatoes, sweet potatoes, some brown rice, cucumber, an eggplant, zucchini, lime, cashew, some tortilla chips, broccoli, carrots, mushroom, lettuce, and greens. Today I started by cutting up 3 large sweet potatoes, 1 into fry shapes and 2 into cubes. I then cut 1 Japanese sweet potato I had at home into cubes. Next, I cut about 3 potatoes into fries and diced about 7 others into cubes. Once I had all my potatoes and sweet potatoes cut up, I added them into a bowl, added a bit of water, and seasoned them to my liking. I then put them back onto trays and pop them in the oven, and I like to cook them at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 to 50 minutes. While they were cooking, I cut up a lot of veggies to roast in the oven. I started with zucchini. Next, I cut up an eggplant. Then some carrots. Mushrooms. Garlic, and onions. I spread all the veggies over 2 trays and added a bit of water and seasoning to my liking. I added them into the oven along with the potatoes and sweet potatoes that already have been cooking for 20 minutes and put another timer for 20 minutes. During this time, I prepared some fresh veggies both for making salads and for dipping. I cut up 3 heads of lettuces. I sliced 1 large cucumber and 2 small ones. I diced 4 tomatoes to prepare salad. And then I cut 6 carrots and 4 small cucumbers into strips to dip. When checking on the veggies and the potatoes in the oven, I noticed that they needed a bit more time, so I added another 10 minutes to cook. During that time, I cut up the 2 heads of broccoli and put it on a steaming tray to steam for about 10 to 15 minutes. I then prepared some granola, and I have a full recipe here on the channel that I will link up here in a card as well as in the description below, so make sure to check it out. I then checked on the broccoli and it was cooked as I like it. Right after that, I checked on the veggies and the potatoes in the oven and saw that they were finished and roasted to my liking, so I took them out of the oven. Lowered the temperature in the oven and started cooking the granola. While the granola was cooking in the oven, I steamed some potatoes, sweet potatoes, and carrots to prepare a queso sauce later. I then went ahead to cut up half an onion and some leafy greens from my garden and sauteed them together with some water and seasoning. I repeated the same steps with the other half of the onion and some mushrooms. Next, I prepared some hummus to have as a dip for veggies as a snack, and I love it. I have a recipe for it that I will link up here as well as in the description below. Once the potatoes, sweet potato, and carrots finish steaming, I prepared the queso, and I really recommend you try this recipe. I will link the full recipe video up here as well as in the description below. I really love this recipe. It is so versatile. You can add this queso on top of some roasted veggies or nachos, or even use it as a pasta sauce. It is up to you and your imagination how you use it. Next, I toasted up some chickpeas with delicious seasoning. I love adding them onto my salads as if they're croutons, and I have a recipe for my favorite salad which includes these chickpeas that I will be leaving up here as well as in the description box below. Finally, I prepared 2 chia puddings to have for breakfast, and I also have a recipe for this that I will be leaving up here as well as in the description below. And the other 3 days of the work week, I made smoothies in the morning fresh, so I did not meal prep for that. And then I went ahead and put all of my food into containers to keep them fresh for the week. I closed them up and placed them in the fridge. Then throughout the week, I ate all of this with a variety of combinations, and I also cooked up some tofu one of the days. I made nachos another day. I ate some burgers that I had in the freezer. So this was not everything that I ate that week, but it was the majority of it, and it was so helpful to have it all ready in the fridge. It helped me stay satisfied and eat healthy foods that were ready to go. That is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like it because it really makes my day and helps me out with the algorithm. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, make sure to subscribe to join the Living Life Simply community and never miss another video. Also, feel free to let me know in the comments below if you're making any of the recipes of this meal prep, and make sure to share this video with whoever you think might enjoy it. I will see you all very soon with a new video. Bye!